welcome to the Roy Rogers channel with your host, Roy Rogers. Today we're just going to be talking about how me and Jindu looked each other eye to eye. Just kidding. No. Today we're going to be talking about our poke of the day. Now, like the idiot I was, I made these two pairs separate. Why would I ever do such a thing? And I figured, why not do this as the next Pokemon of the day? Why not? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do the Pokemon of the day, shall we? It is Magmar's sidekick, sort of. Sidekick, rival, whatever you want to call it. It's still Magmar's partner, or sidekick, rival, whatever. And these two have always grew up with each other, right? I mean, they had a pre-evolution and a final evolution in the 4th gen, but a pre-evolution in the 2nd gen. These two have always grown together, and again, like the idiot I was, I did not involve the other pokes, so to make that up, this is the next poke I'm going to be going over. Electabuzz. Electabuzz, like I said, Electabuzz is sort of kind of decent. I mean, just like Magmar, both of them are just decent. I mean, not really anything special, but you could still use them in tournaments, though. I mean, I'd see Electabuzz and Magmar in tournaments, especially UU ones, but still, there's special attack is decent. Speed is the highest, and again, if speed was the most powerful stat in the game, then Scyther would be the most powerful poke in the whole entire game. Well, not even Scyther. Electrode would be the most powerful poke in the game if that were true. Unfortunately, it is not true. Speed does not measure power. Power comes in many other ways as well as speed. Like the special attack stat, and its special defense not so hot, and the defense, If a Rhydon did an earthquake on this thing, you would see this thing knocked out faster than you could even say worm. I mean, it is that bad. But, for the moveset, since it is decent for the tournaments, I'm going to just do a storyline moveset. Okay. By the way, even though Thunderbolt, even though if Thunder Punch is Electabuzz's natural move, and by the way, Electabuzz is not the first one to have a Thunder Punch. It was actually Hitmonchan that actually introduced the punches. Just saying. Okay, but this is Electabuzz, one of Electabuzz's original moves. Well, guess what? It's not good. I can tell you that for sure. Actually has the exact same PP uses as Thunderbolt. Guess what? Guess what, folks? Both of them has 100% accuracy. The only difference is the power. I would prefer Thunderbolt over Thunder Punch any day. Because Thunder Punch is just a punch that doesn't really get anywhere. And then I would do, since Electabuzz is weak in these sorts of stats, I would prefer if you would do darn it. If they can do a I'm not too sure if you can even learn Reflect in this game. Okay, maybe you can't learn Reflect. But anyway, um, yeah, since it's so weak, I'd prefer Thunderbolt Light Screen because that can definitely help your opponents. Because Electabuzz will get probably either knocked out or hurt really bad to the point where you have to switch. I mean, it's just that bad. Um, so, and Thunder Punch Light Screen, don't do Focus Punch. Just saying. Do a Toxic. Rather than doing Paralysis, do a Toxic if possible. Because if your next poke is a Shuckle, then your poke then you will spend a good day with this Toxic, and you'll save Shuckle the PP usage of Toxic if you're using Shuckle in a tournament. Thunderbolt, Light Screen, Toxic, and Rain Dance. Not Rain Dance, sorry. Iron Tail. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and put on a little tune, and I'll be right back. Okay, just as a disclaimer, since I was sort of a stooge, I guess, in not doing these two pokes together, like I was supposed to do, because these two grew up with each other. I should have done these two together. But no, I was being an idiot. So since I was being an idiot, let's go ahead and listen to an idiotic tune that all of us may remember. Well, at least I remember. Okay, let's go ahead and play it, shall we? You all may remember these themes, so this is your idiot in process. Let's go and continue, shall we? Okay, I'm back. So before we leave, um, I'm gonna since we encounter this in the wild, you can get an EV yield of +2 speed, um, and the definition the Dext entry says it loves to feed on strong electricity. I'm going to pretend like I never heard that before. It occasionally appears around large power plants and so on. Some guy in a yellow jumpsuit appears in a power plant and he eats electricity. See, you know what I'm having for lunch? I'm going to have my laptop. I'm going to have my laptop, I'll have my cell phone, and I'll have my, and I'll have a big, bulky TV for lunch. And then I can dress up in a yellow costume, and then I can hang around power plants. Oh, and the best part is the entree, which is live wires. I will have them for lunch. And let's see how many of you are going to say, this guy is crazy. In fact, before we leave today, I'm going to go chow down some wires with my Electabuzz. There's some electronics. Look, there they are. There we go. We're going to continue eating all of these darn electronics, and let's see how many of you think that my Sprite is strange. This is what Electabuzz does all day. Nothing but munches electricity. That's all it does. Like the Dext entry says, it feeds electricity. That must mean that if some guy in a yellow suit eats electricity, then it must be good for you. So I'm going to start eating electricity off of the most simplest things. Even a telephone I'll eat electricity off of. And my computer. I'm gonna eat over here now. Let's see how many of you all think that I'm strange. Let's go ahead and eat my laptop. A guy in a yellow suit can do it, so why can't I do it? Just saying. See what problems I have here with electricity? Okay, this is the Roy Rogers channel coming in. Please comment or subscribe, and I would love to give credits before I leave. First off, I would love to give credits to the Three Stooges theme songs, because I was being a little bit of a stooge whenever I wasn't really videotaping Electabuzz. I would like to give credit to Jindu, because he was just a star. Let's just say that he was like my intro for me. I bet whenever Jindu watches this, I bet he's gonna laugh at every single moment of this video. Not kidding. I think he's gonna laugh. I think some of the other GMs are also gonna laugh too. I'm gonna laugh as well. I'm gonna laugh with them. And I'm going to be laughing at my nonsensical behavior. And again, I would like to say that this guy Seriously, look at Electabuzz. It looks almost like a yellow thing with a yellow guy with some sort of yellow suit. I mean, you can't possibly believe that this thing eats electricity. I mean, no, it does. I'm just going to claim that it doesn't eat electricity. Fine. Ugh. I don't like it whenever. Oh my gosh, I can't even understand logic anymore. People can eat electricity, so you're gonna see me take down my whole base over here. I'll eat every single piece of electricity there. Okay. This is the Roy Rogers channel coming in. Or signing off. Again, don't forget to comment or subscribe, like or dislike. And this is the Roy Rogers channel signing off.